National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. And it comes your way next.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Houston. Here's Steven Sims to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the #2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Offense. Still first down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the right side and incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll run a draw with Mixon.
Jordan Boyer on the tackle. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and While he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 7, to the goal line, and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
By Chuck Robinson. A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Stroud going to set up to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's the game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll try and get there on the ground. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Houston.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And he will get into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Now Miami Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tua to throw again. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. In motion comes Beckham. Tua now on 3rd down. That is caught right side by Beckham. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Dolphins.
Hill brought in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Tua, give it to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time.
The challenge flag is out. D'Amico Ryan saying, I want another look at this one.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there unsuccessful, and it will remain a completed pass. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL. on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Smythe in motion. That's quickly out to Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They put Smythe in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
Still 3rd down.
So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Tua gonna throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Important punt here in this tie game late. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Catch made. That's Woods. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll check this down to the running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Tua. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Tua. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground is H.A. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now a first throw here in overtime. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle them short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.